The one around, shadow in the 4 a.m. No earthly sound, aura on the grind. No Phonk, block the noise. No wolf, never scatter. Ascension is the choice.
Sipping on it, I'm awake and lock. Every hour in investment, discipline the clock. NPC need the rest, I need the ascent. 4 a.m. the office where the legends been. No reaction to the tired, composure is the fuel bill. Living in the dark, I was falling to the rule. They was dreaming in the comfort, I was pulling in the cold. Lone wolf, I was calling, heaven knows the goal.
Rising for the sun, work already done. Heaven's never won.
Lone wolf, hours rise before the morning skies. Aura maximize, shadow never compromise. Lone wolf, hours shadow never flay. Aura overblown, heaven gave the nod.
Sigma in the silence, the city can relate. Build different than the sleepers. Discipline the gate, locked in for forgiveness. Aura on the rise, lone wolf in the dark. I was heaven in the eyes, no days on the schedule with the grind. Don't keep the time. Shadow on a mission, the kind of only crime. They was counting sheep for nothing. I was counting flows. Lone wolf, I was permanent. I opened all the doors.
Rising, blowing, slowing, heaven, blowing.
Lone wolf. No light, only climb. Shadow bending time. Lone wolf, hours, shadow on the tracks. 4 a.m. a fact. Shadow wrote the back. Lone wolf, I was permanent. The dark hours made the man.
They lowered the bar, I raised the line. The standard is the ceiling. Climb is mine.
They were settling for average. I sat through by the sky. Locked in past the minimum. The standard never lie. NPC hit the baseline. I meet the ascent. Raise the whole expectation. The bar I had to bend. No reaction to the mediocre composure. Here's the line. Built different with the standard. The height I had to climb. It was matching the requirement. I was setting the new. The standard rising permanent. The climb the only true.
Rising off the floor, demand no more. Heaven is the door.
The standard rise above the lowest skies. Aura maximize, Ascension recognize. The standard high, where the average die. Aura amplify, Ascension occupy. Sigma set the bar and never look behind. Build different than a minimum, the standard redefined. Locked in past it easy, aura on the rise. love forever, nah. Level up forever, level
up forever. No final form in sight. Every ceiling or floor. The climb is infinite. They was camping on a plateau. I was breaking through the gap. Level up forever, ever. Heaven on the map. Level up forever, ever.
No save point, no end. The grinder only currency. Ascension is the
They was forming the same level. I was breaking the gap, locking past the comfort zone. I tore the safety map. NPC hit the ceiling. I hit the ascend. Every limit a tutorial. The level I transcend. No reaction to the plateau. Composure is the key. Built different in the grind. The next form I unlock free. They were satisfied with bronze. I was chasing the ascent. Level up forever. The climb don't comprehend. Rising past the gap. Break the map. Heaven's the gap. Forever. No final form in sight. Every ceiling or floor. The climb is infinite. They was camping on a plateau. I was breaking through this gap. Level up forever. Heaven on the map.
See my level max out. The bar keep moving up. Built different than the max. Refilling the dick up. Locked in past the limit. Aura on the rise. Level up forever. Heaven in the eyes. No days off the grinding. Discipline to go. They hit the follow boss. I broke the whole threshold. They want the game to end. I want the ascent.
Level up forever. The climb don't ever end. Rising, glowing, level showing. Heaven knowing. No cap on the sky. The climb learn to fly. Level up forever. Level up for track. No ceiling, a fact. Heaven wrote the pack.
Level up forever. The climb became the soul. Take the W. Aura on the victory.
Winning every night.
Take the W.
Phonk fuel the rise.
Every day a trophy.
Heaven in the eye.
They was counting all the losses, I was stacking every win. Locked in on the scoreboard, discipline within. NPC fear the failure, I feed on the ascent. Every day a victory, the streak don't ever end. No reaction to the setback, composure is the dub. Built different with the winds, the climb the only club. They was taking L's in silence, I was taking W loud. Take the W forever, heaven in the cloud. Rising off the wind, discipline within. Heaven let me in. Take the W, rise above the lows and skies. Aura maximize, Ascension recognize. Take the W, God, Ascension never flawed. Aura overbroad, heaven gave the nod. Sigma stack the trophies, I never count the L's. Built different than the losers, ringing winner bells. Locked in past the doubt, aura on the rise. Take the W daily, heaven in the eyes. No W, permanent, every day a trophy, 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 trophy. Security ascension. Security ascension. Security ascension. I came to take it all. They was counting little wins. I was answering the call. Every move a profit. Discipline the bag. Security ascension. Plant the higher flag. Security ascension. No leaking on the climb. Patience is the interest. Heaven plays in time. They was spending all their focus, I was saving for the rise. Every hour an asset, discipline the prize. NPC, chase the comfort, I chase the ascent. Compound on the silence, the grind don't ever end. No reaction to the small bag, composure is the vault. Build different with the patience, never knew a halt. They was cashing out the moment, I was stacking for the life. Security ascension, patience cut the strife. Rising, stacking, never lacking. Heaven backing. Security ascension. I came to take it all. They was counting little wins. I was answering the call. Every move a profit. Discipline the bag. Security ascension. Plant the higher flag. Sigma played a long game. I never chased a quick. Built different than the gamblers. Discipline the brick. Locked in past the payout. Or on the rise. Secure the whole ascension. Heaven in the eyes. No days off the ledger. Discipline the goal. Patience is the strategy. The calm controls the code. They want the instant profit. I want the ascent. Security ascension permanent. The climb the dividend. Rising, glowing. Profits flowing. Heaven knowing.
No need to announce. No need to boast. The quiet ones ride. The loud ones coast. caption, the work, the only mark. NPC, need to witness, I need the ascent. Silence is the flex, the climb I comprehend. No reaction to the spotlight, composure is the throne. Built different in the quiet, dominate alone. They was posting every step, I was taking the whole step. Quiet dominance rising, the proof was never shared. Rising off the hush, no need to rush. Heaven in the crush. Quiet, quiet dominance rise. No caption in the skies. Aura maximize. Ascension recognize. Quiet dominance high. The loud ones wonder why. Aura amplify. Ascension occupy. Sigma moving silence. The results the only sound. Built different than the loud ones. Never made a sound. Locked in past the spotlight. Aura on the rise. Quiet dominance permanent. Heaven in the eyes. No days off the silence. Discipline the goal. They was talking all the game. I let the work be told. They want the world to notice. I want the ascent. Quiet dominance forever. The silence don't ever end. Rising, glowing, quiet, showing heaven, knowing. No noise, only sky. The silence, learn to fly. Quiet dominance, max, never off the tracks. Silence, fact, heaven wrote black. Quiet dominance, permanent. The silence built the throne.
Camera turn! The camera turns. The story's mine. Main character time. There was extras in the background. I was center of the scene. Locked in on my heart. The lead in the machine. NPC follow scripts. I write the ascent. Main character energy. The plot I comprehend. No reaction to the cast. Composure is the role. Built different in the lead. The story I control. It was waiting to be chosen. I chose to climb myself. Main character rising. Heaven off the shelf. Rising in the frame. On the name. Heaven is the main character rise. The lead of open skies. Aura maximize. Ascension recognize. Character high. The story never lies. Aura amplify. Ascension occupy. Sigma in the spotlight, but I don't need the crowd. Built different than the side rows. Never said it loud. Locked in on the arc. Aura on the rise. Main character permanent. Heaven in the eyes. No days off the story. Discipline the plot. They was still in the frame. I was all they got. They auditioned for a moment. I was born to lead. Main character forever. Ascension is the creed.
Rising, glowing, story showing, heaven knowing.
No crowd up here, no noise to change, just a frequency, the lone wolf pace. Hey, 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 hey.
Tuned out of validation, dialed into the grind. Sigma on the wavelength, leaving hers behind. MPC need the comments, I need the ascent. Top solid to the studio, where the great ones been. No reaction to the static, composure is the tone. Build different in the quiet, rising all alone. They was begging for attention, I was building range. Sigma frequency calling, heaven rearranged. Rising off the noise, lone wolf boys. Heaven's the vote.
Sigma frequency.
Rise above the chatter skies, aura amplified. Lone wolf occupied.
Sigma frequency.
High where the quiet ones fly. Composure never lies. Ascension occupied. Sigma in the silence. I don't need the room. Built different than the followers. Pressure is the womb. Locked in past the herd. Aura on the rise. Lone wolf on the frequency. Heaven in the eyes. No days off the wavelength. Discipline the wave. Solid to the temple. The only signal safe. They lost it in the crowd. I kept the one transmission. Sigma frequency permanent. Ascension is the mission. Rising, glowing, self-knowing.
Heaven
Lone wolf on the tracks. Solitude, a fact. Haven't wrote the pact.
Sigma frequency, permanent. The quiet build the king. They know we had it. The dog was always there. Quiet in the corner, but danger in the stare. NPC underestimate. I let them think I'm tame. Then the dog on leashes and they all learn the name.
No reaction till it's time. Composure is the cage. Built different when it opened. Unfiltered off the page. They was barking for attention. I was silent on the climb. Dog inside the silence. Releasing on my time.
Rising off the leash. Nothing they release. Heaven is the beast. Dog in him. They never realize. Aura maximize. Ascension recognize. Dog in him high. Quiet one don't lie. Aura amplify. Ascension occupy. Sigma look unbothered, but the fire underneath. Built different than the loud ones. Danger in the teeth. Locked in past the doubt. Aura on the rise. Dog inside the calm. Heaven in the eyes. No days off the hunger. Discipline the bite. It was all bark, no climb. I was silent dynamite. They performed the toughness. I was born to ascend. Dog in and permanent. Releasing in the end. Rising, glowing, glowing. the dog eating time. Dawg in the max. Never off the tracks. The dog effect. Heaven with the pack. Dawg in them permanent. They finally know the name. Motivation needs your discipline to change.
I bet she blind.
No motivation needed. Discipline to change. Locked in when it's boring. Locking through the pain. NPC need the feeling. I need the ascent. I ain't in the routine. The wheel don't ever bend. No reaction to the comfort. Composure is the skill. Built different with the structure. The climb is how I heal. They was waiting to feel ready. I move without the spark. I ain't disciplined forever. The routine in the dark. Rising off the wave. Cold and still. Heaven is the dream.
Iron discipline.
Above the feeling sky.
So I maximize.
Ascension recognize.
Iron discipline.
Where the wicked stews die.
So I amplify.
Ascension occupy. Ascension occupy. Sigma need no hype. The system is the fire. Built different than the moody. Never getting tired. Locked in past the mood. Aura on the rise. I ain't in the habit. Heaven in the eyes. No days off the structure. Discipline the goal. They ride the motivation. I ride the will control. They wait until they feel it. I'm moving and ascend. I ain't disciplined permanent. The routine don't ever end. Rising, glowing, iron, showing, heaven, knowing. The wheel beating time.
Iron discipline. Never off the track. The will effect. Heaven wrote the pack.
I ain't disciplined.
I ain't disciplined, permanent.
The routine built the throne. God.
Born on a different blueprint, they can't read the code. Locked in where they folded, carried the whole load. MPC ran the average, I ran the ascent. Built different from the jump, the mode I had to bend. No reaction
the limits. Composure is the proof. Built different in the pressure. Testing on the roof. They was matching with the crowd. I was breaking the curve. Built different in the silence. The only one with nerve. Rising off the norm. Weather every storm. Heaven is the form.
Built different. Rise.
Outside the common skies, aura maximize, ascension recognize.
Built different.
We're the average die, aura amplify, ascension occupy. Sigma off the template, I never fit the box. Build different than the copies, breaking all the locks. Locked in past the standard, aura on the rise. Different from the default, heaven in the eyes. No days of the difference, discipline to make. They was casting from the mold, I was the mold to break. They wanna be included, I wanted to ascend. Build different permanent, the curve I had to bend. Rising, glowing, self-showing. No mold, only sky. Build different, how I fly.
Built different. Max.
Never off the track, different breed effect. Heaven wrote the pact. Build different permanent. The blueprint was my own.
Hora Suprema. Hora Suprema. Hora Suprema. Hora Suprema.
Suprema,
Hora Suprema. Sombra no topo.
Ascension is love.
Hora Suprema.
Keep break the sky.
The final elevation.
Heaven in the This the highest aura, acima de tudo. Locked in past the summit do céu, reconhece os poucos. MPC stay no chão, I reach the final door. Aura Suprema rising, heaven wanted more.
Unbothered and bad. Discipline no gold. Build different no dope. Heaven kneeling bold. They was farming for the moment. I was farming the Suprema. Aura Suprema permanent. Ascension is the schema.
Subindo divino, self-definindo, heaven autorizando.
Aura Suprema.
Rise, summit, all the skies.
Aura maximize.
Sense to never compromise.
Aura Suprema.
Sombra never fled.
Aura over broke.
Heaven gave the night.
Sigma no apex. I rule the upper air. Build different Brasileiro. Heaven is the air. Locked in past to medo. Aura on the rise. Aura Suprema. Heaven in the eyes. No days off a corolla. Discipline no base. Sombra no topo. Heaven's the embrace. Eles contam likes. Eu conto altura. Aura Suprema permanente. A subida é pura.
Subindo, brilhando, self-comandando, heaven sabendo.
O topo é silêncio.
Sombra became the heaven.
Hora suprema. Prema, 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 prema. Hora suprema.
Sombra on the tracks.
Suprema.
A fact. Heaven wrote the pacts.
Hora suprema.
Sublime.
Sombra.
Red is sign.
Hora.
Realign. Heaven is the line. Hora suprema permanente.
Subi e me tornei o céu.
But no time to complain, no room to lose. Whatever they throw, we move. No matter what they say, they were stuck inside the problem. I was on my way, no time to sit and sulk. The climb don't ever pause. We move forever, ascension is the cause. We move. They was drowning in the obstacle, I was finding the door. Locked in past the setback, I adapt and I restore. NPC, need the perfect, I need the ascend. Adjust and keep it pushing the climb, I comprehend. No reaction to the chaos, composure is the move. Built different in the pivot, I got nothing left to prove. It was frozen in the problem, I was building the rise. We move forever, heaven in the eye. Ascension is the cause. Sigma keep it pushing, I never stall the climb. Built different than the frozen, adapting every time. Locked in past the obstacle, aura on the rise. We move through the fire, heaven in the eye. No days off the motion, discipline the road. They were stuck in the complaint, I carried the whole load. They want the perfect timing, I moved in the sign. We move forever, the climb don't ever end. Don't decline. It moves, anytime. It moves, anytime. We move, we move, we move, we move. Max, never off the tracks. We move, a fact. Heaven wrote the path. Move forever, the motion built a man.
They throw the noise, I don't react. Stone need a chaos or intact. Unbothered, the storm can't move my frame. They was looking for reaction. I never played a game, calm inside the hurricane. That's the highest flex. I'm bothered for stay unmoving. The face don't ever change. Built different than the reactive. Out of every range. Locked in past debate. The aura on the rise. Stone face in the chaos. Heaven in the eyes. No low days off the calm. Discipline the still. They was begging for a rise. I bent them to my will. They spend it all on outrage. I spend it on ascend. Unbothered, permanent. The calm was always friend. Rising, going, no showing, heavy Phonk can move my frame, no flinch, only sky. The calm, learn to fly. Unbothered, next, never lost the tracks. Next, don't face a flag. Heaven wrote the pack. Unbothered, permanent. The calm became the crown.
Grindset Gospel. I preach it with the climb. Discipline the scripture. Patience is the rhyme. They was praying for the easy. I pray for the ascent. Grindset Gospel forever. The work, the only friend. Grindset Gospel. This what became the psalm. The clown, the only sermon. The silence is a calm. They was waiting on a savior. I became the climb. Locked in like a ritual. Discipline the time and PC seek the comfort. I seek the ascend. The ground became the gospel. The faith I comprehend. No reaction to the shortcut. Composure is a creed. Built different in the labor. The sweat the only seed. They was begging for a blessing. I was building the rise. Grindset Gospel permanent. Heaven in the eyes. Rising off the word. In the dark I love. Heaven is the Grindset Gospel. I preach it with the climb. Discipline the scripture. Patience is the rhyme. They was praying for the easy. I pray for the ascent. Grindset Gospel forever. The work, the only friend. Sigma in the labor. The grind, the only church. Built different than the idol. Never off the purge. Locked in past the prayer. Aura on the rise. Grindset Gospel preaching. Heaven in the eyes. No days off the sermon. Discipline the gold. They want the miracle handed. I earned the whole threshold. They wait on intervention. I moved and then ascend. Grindset Gospel permanent. The work don't ever end.
Rising, going, gospel showing, heaven
permanent. The work became the faith. Aura points, aura points, aura points, only going up, I never lose a frame. They was chasing the reaction, I was building the name. Stay unbothered in the silence, that's the highest score. Aura points forever, heaven keep the door. Aura points, no flinching when the pressure climb. Composure is the currency, patience is the prime. They was counting on the lights, I was counting on the climb. Every move a deposit, discipline a diamond. PC lose, aura crying, I just elevate. Calm inside the chaos, that's the alpha state. No reaction to the haters, let them waste the air. Aura farm in silence, I was never there. They perform for the camera, I perform for none. Aura points uncountable, the rise already won. Rising, rising, self-advising, heaven authorizing. Aura points only going up, I never lose a frame. They was chasing the reaction, I was building the name. Stay unbothered in the silence, that's the highest score. Aura points forever, heaven keep the door. Sigma energy steady, the meter never drops. Build different in the quiet, while the loud ones flop. Locked in past the drama. Aura on the rise, points up in the millions. Heaven in the eyes, no days off the standard. Discipline the gold, unbothered is the cheat code. The calm controls the code. They was farming for the moment, I was farming for the life. Aura points permanent, composure cut the stride. Rising, glowing, no slowing, heaven knowing. No flinch, only rise. Calm is the prize.
Never off the tracks, composure of fact, heaven wrote the facts, never off the tracks, composure of fact, heaven wrote the facts,
Aura points permanent, the calm became the crown.
Aura points permanent.
The calm became the crown.
Sangue diferente, não corre como os outros. Aura na subida, o céu reconhece os poucos. Eles ficam no chão, eu fico na ascensão. Sangue diferente, pra sempre é Unbothered. Sangue diferente, built different no sangue. Disciplina brasileira, a subida nunca cansa.
Latin brasileiro, every step mais alto. NPC reclamando, I just elevate o salto no reaction ao ruído. Composure é o tom, build different desde cedo. O molde que eu roubo, manda dedado embaixo, disciplina ou foco. Sangue diferente, correndo, never stop. Look, eles seguem a manada, I carry the ascent. Sangue diferente, o sangue não se vende.
Subindo, self-definindo, heaven autorizando. Sangue diferente, não corre como os outros. Aura na subida, o céu reconhece os poucos. Eles ficam no chão, eu quiet, yeah. No voice in now. No room for fear. Above the clouds, I found the throne of air. Aura in the silence, shadow everywhere. They was on ground level. I was building stairs. Above the clouds forever, ever. Heaven says I'm dead. Nothing else gonna let me answer to the cure. Locked in on the common mode is crystal pure. NPC stay scrolling, I stay on the sand. Phone beneath the heaven shadow without end.
Above the clouds rise.
Light silence in the skies.
Aura never lies.
Shadow never dies. No days off the summit. The climb is the reward. Mock the doubt to nothing. Discipline the soul.
Above the clouds high.
Kingdom and the guy.
Aura multiply.
Shadow hope you be. Above the clouds permanent. The ground forgot my
Above the
above the clouds. Meet the higher self. The one you bury. Meet the higher self. The one you bury. Talk to who I'm becoming. Left 2 hours behind. Shadow in the mirror, but the eyes done changed that kind. Locked in on the vision, no reaction to the noise. Aura speaking silence, that's the higher self poise. Self-ascended, ego ended. Higher self awake, every limit gonna break. Aura, no mistake, shadow rising for the stake. Higher self awake, every limit gonna break. Aura, no mistake, shadow rising for the stake. Stigma in the making, discipline the only God. Built different by the grind, they call it built too hard. Clouds beneath the climbing, heaven in the chest. Phonk became the engine, shadow past the test. Higher self ascend, love the old me at the end. Shadow won't pretend, aura transcend. Higher self unlocked, the climb was always inward.